on, guys? I'm here with a little video review. This review is of Transformers Combiner Wars Deluxe Class Alpha Bravo. He is from the first wave of these figures. In his wave it comes with Bravo, and I'm talking about Deluxe. Actually, we'll talk about it on the box. He's one of the newer guys. He's from the comics. I'm not too familiar with him, but we're gonna get familiar with him today. But first, let's put him to the side and talk about his box. Now, each of these do come with a card. I'm not taking the card out, but if you want to see the card, it's right, as you can see, it's right there. It's like flimsy-ish, so I'm scared to take it out. But if you really want to see it, this is what it looks like. It's that picture. That's it. There's nothing on the back, and it's taped too, so it's not like, I'm sure you can peel off the tape easily, but I don't want to. Combine to form Superion 4 or 5. There's Superion. Now here are the guys that come in this wave. You have Alpha Bravo, Firefly, Silverbolt, Dragstrip, and Skydive. Yes, Dragstrip. They wanted, instead of having the first wave all Autobots, they decided to take one guy out and one guy in. So they put Dragstrip, which I'm okay with. It's whatever. And his 3-word bio: Airborne Special Ops. And it becomes arm and a leg. Or a leg. So that's pretty cool. Put this guy to the side. Now here's Alpha Bravo in his helicopter mode. Propellers do spin very nicely. Do have a peg hole on the bottom that if you really wanted to, like, I've been using this as a display stand. And I'll tell you why, a little extra. If you plug this in, I can line it up. Boom. You can kind of have them sit there, like that. Or you can also have this in him, but he just doesn't stand well. But still. Now, one of the other things, if you look on the bottom of him, yes, you have his hands and his body and his head. But the head, I don't mind much, because you can flip it around. I personally don't. But that's really it. Now, like he says, it can be an arm or a leg. To transform him into his arm, we're going to take the back section. Actually, before we transform his arm, we're going to do his leg. His leg mode is the easiest to do. You're going to lift his back section up. Peg these into here. Rotate the head. Actually, no, you don't want to rotate. You want to keep it straight. Bring the head all the way back. Lift this straight up. Rotate the propellers in. You don't have to. You can put them on the outside of these, but they all flop. They're very floppy, and I don't like it. I put it on the inside. Come under here. Take the cockpit. Split it apart. Rotate it. You have a little peg, and peg hole. Line that up. Same thing on this side. Then you want to flip this up. Make sure it's all pegged in. Take the foot piece, a little hole, peg it on, and there's his foot. And for articulation, you do have like a foot swivel, you have the knee, have the rotation at the knee. So he's gonna be pretty posable. But not too posable. But that's a pretty nice foot. No, I mean the foot size, here he is compared to Orion Pax. He's about the size of Orion Pax. So that's pretty cool. Now take him away. Now let's transform him into arm mode. What you want to do is you want to, of course, flip this sideways. Come under. Take these propellers and lift it up so you can get clearance. Come under here and peg the arms away just to get clearance. You want to separate this to get these pieces right here up. It's very hard. So you want to flip this down and then come under here and flip these down. Unpeg it. And then you want to rotate it. And now you just want to fix the leg. Now there's a little peg right there that pegs into there. Make sure you line that up, otherwise it will not work. Same thing on the other side. Boom. Peg. Otherwise, you're going to have it sit up here, and it's going to look weird. So keep it pegged on right. And then peg the legs back together. And this popped off, but it's easy to pop back on. It's just a ball joint. Peg it all in. Take the arms, peg them in. You can flip down the propellers again. You don't have to leave it out. Rotate the bicep, not the bicep. I'm sorry. Rotate his waist piece basically to form in which way you want his arm. So we're just going to make him have a right arm. And then we're going to leave it like that. We're going to come under here, flip this up, flip that up, and rotate the thumb. And then peg it in. And now he could be either side. So you can rotate the thumb either way. And there you go. There is his arm. So for arm mode, he does have the waist swivel, which it probably will peg off. So you might want to, on this side only, keep the propellers on the outside. So you can move it out of the way and rotate. So it rotates, bends at the elbow. And now this does get in the way. You can bend it, which is probably what I would do. Bend it so it's all the way to full. And rotate at the wrist. So you have all that. So it's definitely a good figure. And then the rotation here. And the up and down. It's pretty posable for an arm. Now, let's transform him into a robot. What you want to do, rotate the waist. It's going to be a little soft tab in there. Rotate this down. Unpeg the arms. Flip this down. And now put it behind. And unpeg the legs. And there you go. There's Alpha Bravo in robot mode. That's it. And then for propeller, you can turn it. It's up to you. I turn it just because it annoys me that it can be turned, but I choose not to. Can't be. So there you go. That's really it. There is Alpha Bravo in robot mode. And he's pretty nice. I have to say, he might be one of my favorites of the Aerobots so far. Here he's compared to Orion Pax. About the same size of Orion Pax, minus the propeller. So he's a pretty small deluxe, but still. And now, of course, if you look at his weapon, now here's his weapon. Pretty nice ammos here. And boom, and he can hold it pretty nicely too. I like the way he holds his gun. And if you want, he can hold this as like a big gun, but I don't know why you would want to, but he can. Because on the foot, it does have like barrels on it, like guns, but I don't like it. So for articulation, his head can rotate 360, can go up that much and down that much. His legs can go forward and back, in and out, rotate at the thigh, bend like 90 degrees at the knee, and nothing at the foot, just up and down. And the weights, of course, can swivel, arms 360, in and out, rotate above the elbow, bend at the elbow, ratchet, and that's it. That's all his posability. So for a small figure, he's pretty posable. And of course, he does have some nice painted missiles. So you can definitely use, instead of a gun, use his missiles as weapons. But still, he's very posable and very nice figure. So that's really it. And like I said, he's about the size of Orion Pack. So, if you guys enjoyed this review, please leave a comment, rate, and subscribe if you like my content. And hope to see you guys later. Peace.